So there you go, guys. That was season 2, episode 1 of The Flash, and it was a very established, like I said earlier, kind of reminded me a lot of the way the Avengers started off. Avengers 2 started off, and it was like everything was kind of well established, so to speak, or whatever. I'm a little confused on some of the scenes that we saw. So we saw Ronnie together with the Flash. They were fighting and everything was going well, and I guess that was another world. But then I think that was another world, because then you saw something, or it was a dream sequence, or I'm thinking it was another world though, because then you saw later Barry cleaning up the Star Labs, and I'm a little confused on what we all saw in that first reveal and such. But I did like the way things were kind of established. This show is so well oiled. I mean, that's one of the biggest things I pick up on, is the fact that it's so well oiled. Everything's done so well. I think, I like the fact that Jay Garrett, he showed up. As a comic fan, we know what's about to come or what's going to go down with all that. But maybe as a casual viewer, I think that was probably the wisest ways, is like, don't go so deep into what they're about to explore with the multiverse and things like that. Just show little hints. The Atom Smasher, I guess, is from the same Earth, or a multiple Earth or so. I don't know if it's going to be the same as Jay Garrett. The Zoom name was dropped. There's going to be more coming up, and it was great to see Professor Wells back in action. Just that one segment was still, for me, like the highlight of the show, because he was right. Barry was not happy. He's still not going to be happy. And I love the way the delivery of I think his name is Thawne Kavanaugh or so. The way he delivers is perfect. Perfect. So, as we usually do here on Akasan's channel, the question of the video. Sorry, no editing or anything I can do right now. This is what bothered me a lot, was the decision for Barry Allen's father to leave him. And, well, I kind of understand what he was saying. I also feel that was kind of a shot in the balls, Eddie. A shot in the dick or something. Like, I really felt like that was almost like an empty victory after all that work, everything that Barry had been trying to do for the most of his life. The father decided to kind of be a little bit selfish like that. And I mean, granted, granted Barry Allen is the Flash, so he can run and see his father every once in a while, and that's fine. But I still feel like that was quite empty. I don't know. So you guys, the question of the video here is, what do you think about Barry Allen's father's decision here at Henry Allen? What do you think about that? I understand where. Do you think that was the right decision to make? Do you think they should have given it some time? What would you have done different? Is this, like I said in the actual reaction, I feel like that was kind of a kind of like Batman getting his parents back, but then finding out that those weren't really his parents or something like that. I think that happened in a Spider-Man comic once. Or his parents aren't really genetically linked to him or something like that. Whatever, right? It just felt like it was like a kind of an empty victory, and like everything Barry Allen had been striving for most of his life just seemed like, God damn, he's free. But so in a sense, and this might be a development for a future episode, is what if Flash starts to lose his powers or something, or really feels like, he doesn't really want to be the Flash anymore, because he sometimes blames the Flash now for not being able to get with be next to his father anymore. If the Flash wasn't around, if he didn't have the duties of the Flash, he could still have his father around with him on a daily basis. So, interesting things to think about, very different angles to explore here. That's why The Flash is by far the best superhero show right now on TV. It's awesome. Alright guys, till next week, keep it fast, keep it Flash. I don't know. I'm out. Peace.